Welcome back, everyone. This is Erik Malkavian, and I am the Diablerist in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Clan Quest Mod 4.0. Let's continue. Yeah. Must step lightly. I believe in Diablerie. I believe in Diablerie. I believe in the train. I believe in Diablerist from training gain. Any demons in the sky? None that I can see from here. I believe Diablerie. I believe Diablerie. I believe in the train. Skyline Apartments. Mr. Milton. Okay. This one or that way? This one or that way? I love Brooklyn. No. Claim Jameer, whether dreaded, mistrusted, or feared, and or reviled.
Can't see, can't see. Where have my eyes gone to?
Milton.
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed-upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.
Melodies and worm-laden rains.
Get out of my way, man.
Oh, hell. Bob, you gotta look at this one. This one looks like he hasn't seen the sun in years. Hell, Bob, it's even looking at me like he can hear this. Oh, man. His cousin loves it. I can hear him, too. Oh, man, I've been watching the school for as long as I can remember. But now I've seen it all. One of your kind that can talk. What brings you around this corner? Are you the smiling demon in the sky? Oh, yes. I guess I've been called out before. Press 1 to continue. Who told you that? Was it Ringo? Or was it? He was calling these days, Bob. What was Ringo going by these days? Oh, yes. That's right. King Neptune the Great. It is. Oh, man. That guy is a riot. Take himself way too seriously, though. Can you help me find my path, laughing one? Or will you ramble on till the sunrise comes? What? I do know anything about my past. I've been stuck to this pillar my whole life. Do I look like the kind of guy that knows his way around? Who knows who need to talk to my friend Pat Brilla? Find his way to the city of the stars. Has been living it up ever since. Now that guy knows his way around. I shall try to catch your friend, the falling star, wherever it has landed. The demon in the sky told you that your path might be found in a city of stars to seek Pat Brilla.
I need a drain. Train. Train. Get out of my way, man.
Yo, I got dinosaur eggs. We don't know what kind. Buy 'em and hatch 'em. Hey.
Player, what's the score? How they hang? Good evening and all that commotion. Welcome to Fat Larry's Trucker Mac, the only store for all your needs after 10 o'clock. I am the proprietor and salesman of the month several years in a row. The ladies call me, oh God, but you can call me Fat Larry with a F-A-T, cause I know I got a weight problem, I just don't give a fuck.
But man, I'm powerless from visibly your bizarre mobile. Delight me.
Oh man, you been feeding on that rock, kid? Nah, brother. I don't sell none of that no more. You got some crazy eyes on you. Believe me, I don't have to see the freeze-dried ice cream to know a space cadet when I see one.
What? But I have so many loot cakes to fatten you.
Hey, so you like to pipe. Didn't say I wouldn't sell you nothing. Chill. Peep this gear I got.
I feel like a stone in a sinner's store.
Hey, don't walk on by. I look like Diablerie.
Every clothes.
David Duchovny sick. Signed, sealed, and certified. David Duchovny sick. Signed, sealed, and certified. Check it out. Step right up. David Duchovny sick. Signed, sealed, and certified.
What?
Yo. Koala ears, lazy eye hammocks, and dwarf saddle right here. Oh, yo, man, got a Galapagos turtle this week only.
Galapagos turtle.
Check it out. Yo, man, got a Galapagos turtle this week only.
Galapagos turtle.
David Duchovny sick, signed, sealed, and certified. Hey, don't walk on by. I look like Diablerie. Check it out. Step right up. Yo, I got dinosaur eggs. We don't know what kind. Buy 'em and hatch. David Duchovny sick. Check it out. Step.
David Duchovny sink.
Yo. Koala ears, lazy eye hammocks, and dwarf saddle right here. Only here.
Ready to go to work. Okay. To the last round. goes. What the?
Did you see it?
The dangling headless horror?
He done tore him up, right in two, ripped him apart like a rag doll.
Ragdoll. Open me to the movie in your mind.
These two guys, the dead guy and the other, they showed up. I've been living here, so I hid. I thought maybe they was owners or cops come to clean the place out.
Continue this terrible tale.
They was waiting on someone. They're going to do some kind of job, they were saying. But the person they was meeting, well, he was late. So the one guy leaves to find the phone and call him, and the dead guy stayed. Oh, that's when the killer, that's when he showed up.
Hmm? Did you hear the name of the Ichabod, buddy?
Hey, Ichabod? What the hell are you talking about? You've been at the moonshine tonight, boy.
Yeah. Who is the friend of he with no head?
The dead feller called him Muddy.
Muddy, spin your tail, wine wizard.
1 second he wasn't there, and then he was. Like out of the shadows he come up. Scared the shit out of the dead guy. I'd like to scream, but I couldn't breathe.
Why, take no breath. A bruise-laden breath may have been your death.
Oh, that killer, he grew these claws. I swear it, I saw it. The dead guy went white like he seen the devil.
No.
And then the killer grabbed him round the neck and lifted him up and started cursing at the guy.
What words? From this dark devil?
Oh, I couldn't hear too good. Something about revenge for what he did or what they did. The killer made sure the dead guy knew who he was and then ripped him open. Just tore him apart. He did it real slow and made the guy scream.
Did Muddy return to these waters?
No, he never come back.
Now you woke the baby. I am no longer here. Oh.
Rustling robes of the Reaper.
Oh. It didn't part like a rag down. Found the shredded body of Milton at an abandoned warehouse, but Durbin was nowhere to be found. You did find a key to the Lucky Star Motel, though. You talked to a bum inside an abandoned warehouse, scene of the latest grisly murder. The bud witnessed the killing, told you. The killer grew claws, ripped the body like a rag doll. It's about revenge. A dish best served cold. It didn't part like a rag doll. Don't miss this. UFO space rink. Oops. Let's go to the Masquerade. Fledgling, a newly created vampire.
So that chased you in here, Cammy?
Damsel, are you stubborn boat?
I'm Damsel. Someone talking shit about me over in that ivory tower? Who said it, huh? I'll kick their ass.
Kicking them in the head would be more effective.
Lunatic. I'd give you a piece of my mind, seeing as how you're just another Jew-boy for the Camarilla. Shit. No amount of good sense penetrates that white noise you Malks call a brain, does it?
Something is plaguing you?
What? Weird you say that, yeah. You might say something is plaguing me. A plague bearer, as a matter of fact.
What? Help my mind digest this creature.
A plague bearer's a fool that doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. And that gets sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak.
Can't you just shoo the dirty carrier pigeon away?
Seen Old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearer's gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
My neck owes a debt to the Anarchs. What shall I do?
One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments.
Oh.
Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here.
Might have
Said he
died.
didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.
I'll try to suck something out of him. Does anyone in this blood not drink our blood? This ghoul I will see.
Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pop. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
I will spread my mind around the city of angels. See them sing. I wanted something from your mind first.
Yeah?
The jester in the ivory tower.
Who the hell does he think he is, coming into town claiming Camarilla authority over the city? We kicked them out 60 years ago. It's like England coming back and telling the U.S. how they should do things. Fuck LaCroix.
Oh, that's what you want to do. Okay. You fear the lost children who return to their parents?
I'd be more worried about us kicking you out again. And this time, it'll be 500 years before you scrape up enough soldiers to cross the city limit.
I must make travel arrangements.
Ugh, Candy.
I wanted something from your mind.
Yeah?
The Jack in the Box that smiles necessarily.
Jack? Jack's Jack. Kind of a legend amongst Anarchs. There's not an Anarch in the world who wouldn't stand in rock star awe of Jack. Even the Camarilla doesn't mess with him.
Once you wind the Jack in the Box, you're no longer surprised.
He's been around a long time. He used to be a pirate, so the rumor goes. Talk to Jack. He's never short on chat.
I wanted something else.
Yeah?
The number for our name.
No one like him in this world or the next. He's to the Anarchs what George Washington was to the colonists, what Ho Chi Minh was to Vietnam. He is the L.A. Anarchs personified. He's a great leader, and yet he's humble. I'd die for him.
Sounds like love to me. He wears no face but his own in the city of masks.
No one like him in the Camarilla or otherwise. Anything else?
Maybe later. I ship off. I've always heard it's ladies first. Mr. Nines.
Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me. You got a right to know the score. In Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old-timers at the top with God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die. They sired more to carry out their plans, and looking for a little power, then those kindred sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. What it works out to is this. Only a few people at the top have any real power.
Prince is not the head vampire.
Kid, I don't give a fuck if you go or stay. Thought I'd give you a fighting chance. If you want to go, get lost.
I eat my words. Aren't we all just one happy family? I ate my words. The prince is not the head vampire.
LaCroix? Shit. LaCroix's just the guy who backstabbed and wheeled his way into becoming king son of a bitch of all the local Camarilla. Him and any of the traitors that sided with the Cam want power here, they'll get what's due.
What's due? Let me hear your truth.
I learned the way of this world during the Depression. Bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No. The little people suffered. You can't trust the people at the top. The world would be a better place without them. All you can do is get a group of people together who aren't assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite to keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what L.A. has been. An anarch-free state.
Been. Free state? I usually just walk off with stuff somehow.
The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the Anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never left? No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us.
Okay. Are you the Prince of Thieves then? And are these your merry men?
Don't use me and Prince in the same sentence, Mark. I fought to keep L.A. free since I was embraced. A long time later, I'm one of the only ones left that hasn't bidded or switched sides. The most veteran soldier on the battlefield.
Okay. You and the Prince don't go off on the weekends.
LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. The only place LaCroix belongs is in an urn.
Okay.
I got their meeting right here.
Okay. Hey, shit. Then we get shot.
Here's what I tell all the new blood. 1, you get careless, that blood will make you into a monster. But you rampage around here, you get put down. 2, don't kill when you feed. No reason to. In this city, there's lots of ways to slake the beast without leaving a trail of dead. 3, the Camarilla's full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. Because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
Okay.
You poor bastard. Listen, LA's the school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemies in a barbecue pit. Once you square things with LaCroix, don't give that son of a bitch the time of night. I got my eye on you, kid.
Right. I'm not following now. You pay back and then I'm done with you.
Well, if it ain't the talk of the
What
town.
the hell?
Poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What errand does the prince have you running today, boy?
What the hell? The gesture places silly little games. Incenses pawned before him.
Jester? What the hell did you say? You're Malkavian, right? You double screwed. Crazy as hell and little pawn, you say?
Damn right I'm not. Greetings, Helter Skelter.
Huh? Damn. Malkavians and their goddamn insight. That shit is creepy. Anyway, yeah. My name is Skelter. I do my part to keep California a free state for the Anarchs.
And why do you curse the Camarilla?
But Camarilla just ain't necessary. Their rules is just common sense shit. The Masquerade and all that. Sure, it makes sense. Like the 10 Commandments. You know the 10 Commandments, don't you?
Completely. "12 plagues and the calling of the guild."
Yeah, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill. Sounds good, but you and me both know that shit don't always fly. What if some society like the Camarilla comes along and just up and kills you if you break one damn commandment?
The words were truth, like a well-fitted truss.
See, we weren't meant to live like that. Man, I followed someone else's rules for 3 years in Vietnam. But it wasn't until after the embrace that I understood real oppression.
Okay. Your words are lofty, but you kneel to nines.
No one bows to Nines Rodriquez. He leads by example, down here with us. Better than some chicken shit living in his paper culture hiding up in his tower. Camarilla, she couldn't see the difference.
Okay. Do you also hide behind the Masquerade's veil?
I don't need to bare my fangs to feel good about myself. The Masquerade is a fruity Camarilla lady. Other than that, I ain't got no problem with it. Live and let live. We got enough to worry about.
Gotcha. Yours sounds a little sideways.
You know, speaking of the Masquerade, I just thought of something you might be able to help us out with.
Okay, tell me, come on. Tell me the answer.
There's this girl who's been making a lot of noise lately.
Oh.
It's a real pain in the ass. She's a ghoul of this one Toreador creep who disappeared.
Probably got eaten. What's the name of this ghoulish girl?
Her name is Pat. She hangs out in the clubs downtown. She used to show up around here and act like she was everybody's best friend. It was all fun and games until her vampire sugar daddy stopped calling. Now she can't get her blood fixed and shit ain't so fun no more.
Ooh. What dark deed needs to be done?
She's crossed the line. Only time that mouth ain't blabbing is when it's sucking vampire blood. She's gotta disappear. Do this, and we'll keep it our little secret, you hear?
Right. If need be, I'll gut this little ghoul.
All right, have fun. I'd love to do this one myself, but I know it's silent. Just let me know when it's done.
Right. Goodbye. I shall spruce the street for this little pally. Bye-bye. I escaped to the jack.
Well, look at you made back in one piece.
Back in
How's Santa
one
Monica,
piece.
kiddo?
Ah, sights I was not there to see. The lady was sad and beautiful.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a stroll on the beach. So did you score a lot of skee-ball tickets down on the pier there?
Of course, I whipped the wooden ball, but procured no prize.
I can't imagine you did. I'll be too busy getting pushed around by every vampire with the weakest seniority over you, am I right?
You are wrong. I've tried more terrible roads.
Well, if you're cool with that treatment, you'll make a great Camarilla. They love pussy.
Whatever you think. I'm no cowardly cat thing.
I'm just saying, that's usually the way the story goes. Same old bullshit politics from when you were alive, huh? Don't it make you just want to rip somebody's spine out? What? You saying that's just me?
Politics?
Politics. The stuff that makes the rich get richer, keeps the powerful in power. Look at why you're out in Santa Monica in the first place. Because Prince LaCroix said so.
The jester puts his little faith in his little fight.
Because he never thought you'd make it back. If Nines didn't stand up for you in the courtroom, you would have been toast right there, man. Everybody knows that.
Okay. And why does the jester fear the shadow of Nines?
Public relations, man. Calculated risk. Venturer born in a boardroom. When Nines called him out, LaCroix realized it was time to show a carefully measured dose of Camarilla compassion.
Have you public relations propensities?
Yeah, man, it's called kicking ass and crushing the skulls of any asshole who steps on my toes. That seems to work. People dig it.
Okay. And why does the jester fear the shadow of Nines? Isn't he cheap?
LaCroix is the boss of the Camarilla in L.A. That's it. LaCroix is a boss. That's What's rich?
Even a jester may parade in the king's cloak.
The facts are like this. The Camarilla need us to buy into their bullshit for any of their laws to mean dick. Now, telling free-living vampires they need to be ruled is a hard sell. So, the Camarilla baked up a play nicey plan. Show everyone how great they are, so we'll all just jump on board.
Explain this, everyone.
The free-living dead, kiddo. A lot of people like to use the label Anarchs. Whatever the hell that means. Anarchs. That's got a nice kick to it, though, huh?
May I mind your gray matter?
Sure thing, kiddo. Fire away.
Send me the tale of... Actually, tell me the secrets of the Sabbat.
The Sabbat are worthless, man. Fake tits on a zombie worthless. Fun to watch, though. Like the Three Stooges with chainsaws.
They cursed the Camarilla?
Yeah, they oppose the Camarilla, but they suck when it comes to execution.
What's their major malfunction?
The Sabbat are in the same business as the Camarilla. Sabbat have a little longer chain, but they're slaves all the same.
May I mind your gray matter?
Moving right along.
Moving right along. Spin me a tale of the Anarch.
That's us, so I'm told.
Us.
What do you want to know?
How long have you raged against the machine?
Yeah, I could tell you about the history of the movement, about our struggle. What's any of that shit mean, anyway? Do we want to sit through history class here?
Give it to me. Power is in knowing the past.
I'm no scholar, kid, but I've been around. Seen more and done more than most vampires ever will. I don't know that our situation's ever gonna be easy, but some things you gotta decide are worth fighting for.
Right. How to win such a Gordian game?
Fight harder than the other son of a bitch. Every time I yank a jawbone from a skull and ram it in an eye socket, I know I'm building a better future.
Okay. I am no longer here. Does that help if you beat on it? Whore. Skeletor wants you to make Patty disappear. She's the ghoul who's been bugging everyone about her master. Well, please then, she's dead. Not only is she getting tired and some guilt and is worried about the implications of the masquerade. She keeps shooting her mouth off. She can be found whining at the club confession to anyone unfortunate enough. Let's go talk to her. Got what I'm looking for. First, I was told to see someone here. Bankins, Regent, Chicago. Gargoyles during their medieval conflict with the Simis. Clan Tremere delved further into secret blood magics and created a race of protectors known as gargoyles. Since their inception, gargoyles have been used as scouts, warriors, and sentries. Gargoyles are monsters, vampires, by virtue of the blood and flesh through which they are created. They are no more than deities of other clans, given a second chance to serve their Tremere creators. Unfortunately, many have wrongly come to view their service as slavery and have fled their masters in search of some delusional utopia. Most escaped gargoyles live in isolation, preferring solitude to even the company of their own kind. Homunculi. For the most menial and mindless tasks, many Tremere create what is called a homunculus. These are mindless creatures which take many forms, winged, many-legged, or otherwise. Homunculi are unfailingly loyal, but their appearance makes them a serious threat to breaking the Masquerade. Oh, email. Dare I try my chance at it? Difficulty 9. Maybe later. Great deal. Who's in here? A man and his fireplace. Regent?
Greetings, neonate. Might I assume you received my invitation? I have been looking forward to meeting you for quite some time.
I have. Blood magics and betrayal, and the true king upon his throne.
Ah, a child of Malkav, no less. Do dark visions cloud your sight, young one? Shattered reflections of your clan father's mind?
The glass is cracked, but strangely clear.
There is truth in your words, neonate, more than you yet realize. Your madness allows you to glimpse the truth of this existence, to see through the shadowy veil into the world beyond.
On your head, an iron crown, and the jester dances before you.
Be cautious when speaking of these visions. Truth is rarely welcomed by those who cannot see it. There are many kindred who will be less, shall we say, accepting of it than I am.
Tell me your name, Wizard King.
Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome.
Thank you. Regent is opaque and shadowy.
A regent is the leader of a chantry, as well as a teacher to young Tremere apprentices who are studying the mysteries of our clan.
Reveal these mysteries, Wizard King.
I'm sorry, neonate. The secrets of the Tremere clan are hidden from all but those who share our blood. You would do best not to look into them any further.
Then tell me the mysteries of this chantry.
A chantry is a local gathering place for those of the Tremere clan. I live here, as do apprentices from time to time.
Tell me of the dark city of angels.
Let me give you some advice, young one. Your survival in kindred society will often depend on your ability to find out yourself what is going on around you. Remember that well.
I will. Memory is rarely a gift of this schizophrenic.
As for what is going on here in downtown, the word on everyone's lips, kindred or kind, seems to be epidemic.
Yes. A withered horse among us?
It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population. Considering our particular appetites, the local kindred are more than concerned about these developments.
Dirty blood is our doom.
Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local Anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks. Their precipitous indulgence of certain passions often leads to such things. Ergo, their need for the watchful eye of the Camarilla.
The Anarchs have me searching for this problematic pestilence.
I see. Most disappointing, neonate. You seem to show a startling lack of concern when choosing your associates in this new life. I pray that their lawless proclivities do not ultimately affect your own standing among your other peers.
I do too. Perhaps I might also secretly search for the Camarilla.
An interesting proposition. If you succeed in finding the cause of this epidemic and putting an end to it, I will compensate you appropriately for your efforts.
Yes, the money would be nice. And what shall my reward be, Wizard King?
I will ponder the nature of your payment while you are gone. Believe me, I will treat you fairly, neonate, and your service to the Camarilla won't be forgotten.
Right. I shall do this deed.
Very well.
I am no longer here. Hello? Looks like you need a refill. Can I drink you?
Let me get my coat. I left it with a guy who'll be getting some off me tonight.
I knew you'd talk to me. I swear you were all like totally drawn to me.
Oh.
I'm surprised I don't know you. I usually meet all the L.A. vampires out on the scene. Not a lot of you out tonight, which is weird, because I don't know of any parties going on.
This is not the movies, is it?
No, come on. It's totally cool. I'm Patty.
Patty?
Seriously, everyone knows me. Besides, I just wanted to ask you if you've seen someone.
Someone? Always. Everywhere. My name's with names unknown.
His name is Kent Allen Ryan. He's a toreador. Really good looking, dresses really well, like all Prada usually.
Oh yes, yes. A toreador grooms like a show cat. Yes, I have beheld him on the screen.
You are totally awesome. Well, it just goes to show you that you don't have to dress cool or have a lot of power to be a cool person. So, where is Kent?
He's outside. A puddle found him in the alley. He's outside cursing it.
Oh, that is totally Kent. He's so like that. I better go find him. He needs my help to do anything. Thanks again.
And of course, the puddle outside think I think he'll score it too. You have convinced Patty to go to some dark back alley. Now what? What will I do with Patty? Maybe I'll hit her with this new vision. What will this vision do? The victim goes insane. Perfect. She looks like she could use a little insanity. They will never even know it's me. No. Patty, Patty. Patty? Oh no, Patty, 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 Patty. Patty. Patty, Patty. Patty, Patty. Shaky, shaky, Patty, Patty. Patty.
What are you doing here?
Patty, Patty.
Kent. Why are you looking at me like that?
Patty, Patty. Patty, Patty. Oh, Patty, Patty. Patty, Patty, Patty. Patty, Patty. You have solved the Patty problem. Report back to the skelter. Patty had a bad dream. Patty, Patty. Patty don't know one thing seems. Patty, Patty. Patty had a bad dream. Patty, Patty. Am I going the right way? Candy, candy, candy. Penny, Penny.
What the fuck do you want?
Penny. This one cannot make out the muffled matters of the maddened maintainer of balance. Diablerie.
What?
Typhoid. Steve's plea for vice will not fall to their doom on this one's ears.
Huh? How do you know my name? Look, who are you?
Desires for women looser than the secrets in this one's head, and narcotics unabated are made to grant.
Yeah, how do you know that I can't stay out of this job?
This one knows many things. Is helpful needed for this precarious plan or not?
Yeah, I guess. Look, I'm just done dealing with tired rundown dumpster with drinking horses. I'm ready for him to stand over in Hollywood and pick anyone off. Will him at the ass?
Judge not lest you be judged. Where is this contagion kept?
Perfect. Here, take this briefcase. The 4 vials of samples of the contagion line. You need to distribute 4 reading in the trusted artist congress as the much of the population. That's the only way I'll be reallocated. Don't put too much in one place or I'll run out. Got it?
Got it! Your thoughts infected mine!
Thanks, I guess. See you in Hollywood then?
This vision shall visit you when the virus is visible. I shall spread the plague. You've agreed to help see the CDC, the poison, the water supply, get some R&R. How wonderful. I've agreed to spread the plague. See into the skelter. Foolish Patty no longer possesses a problem.
Ghouls ain't nothing but trouble if you ask me. It's a weakness, pure and simple.
I too, the veil hides us. Skelter. Farewell. I believe with that, we will end this. Sounds like someone doesn't want me to end this episode. Well, let's go poison the water. What can that hurt? In the sewers. Let's take a look at the map.
So, did you do that thing yet?
Patience, petitioner, boy.
Alright, when you're done.
Need a ride?
Yeah. Stop. Let's see. Water supply there.
Stop, please!
What in the world?
Keep quiet, bitch.
Help, anyone, please!
Yo.
God, you run your mouth a lot. I got a way to keep her from talking. She can keep screaming, though. I like it when they scream. Me too. Freeze, motherfucker.
Hello? She looks relieved.
Fuck, this shithole of a city is falling apart. City of Angels, my ass. I'm glad you wasted those bastards. They deserved it.
Oh, alright, my pleasure. Trust me.
Listen, I'm really grateful. I don't really have any money or anything, but how about a freebie? Anytime you want it, okay?
Sounds lovely. I don't need anything. I didn't do anything. Well, I'm not sure about the water supply, so I'm gonna have to research that more. Okay, we're gonna end the episode here. I'm Erik Malkavian, and this.
Corpse in the oven with peppers and fur.
This has been Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, a Clan Quest mod version 4.0. I want to thank you for watching. You have a wonderful day. And where'd he go? So, goodbye.